Welcome to episode 30 of the D20 Babes. And I called this one Kindred Spirits.
Full
circle. Alright, off to the ladies.
Well, it's been a journey, an adventure. I can't believe it's the last one. Sad, but it's bittersweet, and I guess the coolest thing about this and the saddest thing is that it's all you guys. We're gonna miss you, and we want to communicate with you as much as possible outside of our game nights on Monday night. But yeah, like the first time that we turned the camera on, I honestly was like, oh, this is fun. Like, I was super excited about us having our game group together, but I'm like, no one's gonna watch. Like, and then we saw you guys actually show up, which is the most amazing thing. And our community is unbelievable. We have some of the most caring. You guys are so caring to each other and help each other out. I just see you guys, we will talk, and just really sweet people, talented people. Got writers. We've got just
artists,
insanely great artists.
That's what excites me.
Yeah, people who can draw Pinkie Pie like nobody's business, and just generally really supportive, awesome people. My hope is that even with us not doing our Monday nights, that you guys keep that going with each other, because I think some people met because of us, and just keep the community going, because you guys are awesome.
Yeah, I would love to see, if you guys, if anybody's missing a Monday night, feel free to, start your own Roll20 groups within the community, something like that, and I would be happy to tune in and hang out or take part in any of those.
Yeah.
Whenever we've got time, we'll be streaming, we'll be doing stuff, so we're going to keep the community going, keep doing, Critical Role Thursdays, all that stuff.
Yeah, I just, I can't. I don't know. It's been more than I expected. So it's been awesome. Mm-hmm. And we'll keep our traditions going for this show, and we're gonna award the for the hashtag, which has been an ongoing little thing that we've done. So the hashtag that we picked is a secret room for the secret room suggestion. So not really an action or something stated, it was just a suggestion of something way outside the box. So that goes to Sernia.
There's actually a surprise this week, guys.
But let me name the person. The person that uttered the thing is Trapman Man. Go follow him. That's at TRAVMANMAM, and that is, the quote is, "We should use your cloak to make a secret room." Sernia feeling her drinks. So yeah, thank you for that.
All right, so actually the surprise twist is that everyone gets a statue this week.
What?
Wait,
does that need it? You too?
Nope.
Yes. Okay. Wait, guys, this means that we probably need it.
I know.
Yeah.
Totally means danger.
Yeah. Okay, so we all get an advantage dice, so we can use anywhere plus 10 as well.
Yeah, it's the same as a regular.
Woo! And Sernia gets honorable mention. Another thing we want to do is, since we won't have an advantage dice to give away next week, we want to do it as a contest. So a giveaway. So continue your hashtags tonight about D20 Babes, and we'll give you, we'll send you something if the person that we pick. We're also going to randomly draw some names out of the people who have graciously helped us out here by giving us potions and whatnot. So we're going to draw 2 names, and we'll pick people for a giveaway as well. Out of that group, and we will announce you on Twitter. We'll stalk you.
Yeah.
We'll get a hold of you.
Chances are we know who you are. We know how to find you.
We know where you are.
Me too.
Yeah. So yeah. I guess we'll hand it over to our DM.
All right. Getting messages apparently.
What's that?
So, Focus. We left off last episode with the reveal that Shriela's father was playing the Harp of Arvand and opening some kind of dark portal above him. He was joined by 5 people, 2 of which were immediately recognizable to the ladies, Malar and Shar, although she looked a little bit different, which we'll get to in a second. Turns out that Shriela's father was behind everything and that he wanted to avenge his people for having their home Mithranor taken from them. And he has plans to unleash the Tarask on the Underdark. And that's where we're going to pick up. You see the 5 people gathered. And you're going to get to see what they look like right now. Let's make sure I do this right this time. So they're going to cycle through really quickly. These are the people gathered around your father, Shriela. Bane. Talos. Valsharoon. And Shar. And I couldn't find art for this one, so Malar, who looks different than when you last saw him. His true monstrous form has been revealed. So, the sky is swirling black with this energy, and it seems to be slowly lowering down to where all of you stand as the ground beneath you becomes solid again and that wind that lifted you upwards starts to fade away. And your father's back is still to you as he plays the song, the Harpy song, which you now know to be the song that opens the portals. And he looks skyward with his back still turned to you.
Father!
He slowly turns. It's him. It's Soshaya, your father. And when he turns, you see that the harp is floating in front of him and playing still. And he looks like he's in a trance, but when he sees you, there's a glimmer of recognition. But he doesn't answer.
So he's just looking at me?
Yeah, he's standing about 50 feet away from you on this large top of the tower that's kind of rumbling with, there's a blast of thunder every so often and these cracks of purplish light that ripple through the cloud and out of the portal itself. And the wind blows heavy as he stands there and just vacantly looks at you.
Father, come back. I know you're still in there.
The gods brought back to life slowly start to stand in front of him. And Malar, of course, is very interested to see all of you as the song continues to play in the background. So you all come back. I never thought I'd see you again.
How does your dad wield power of the gods? Why do they listen to him?
I don't think it's him. I think it's the harp. Need to get him away from that harp.
The gods can't think for themselves?
Doesn't make sense.
Malar steps forward. What do you plan to do? This is our time of vengeance.
Why do you care if the elf wants to destroy the underworld?
It begins there, and then the rest start over.
So that's your deal with him? Is that he gets to destroy the underworld in return that the rest of the world is destroyed too.
He slowly stands back, and your father looks... That vacant look is still there, but he seems to now recognize you. Shriela, why are you here? You! And he looks to Van. This is not possible.
Yes, Father, this is my wife, and we've come to stop this.
You married a creature? Why would you do that?
Because she is more than what you assume based off of what she looks. We all are.
The harp kind of rises up in the air and continues to play the song. They took everything from us. Don't you see? The beauty of this place corrupted. This was our home, and they took it from us.
But that was back then. That's why we came to Evermeet, to start anew.
They never paid for what they did. And they will. They will pay for everything that we lost.
Father, this is not you talking.
It is.
You can't make a whole group of people pay for somebody else's mistake. You need to meet my friend Cernia. She rescued elves and brought them home. She had no reason to because of, what you say, her people.
One good doesn't undo all the evil.
No, but I'm saying that there's hope.
You're saying this will undo all the evil and
It'll
return
make
this place
up
completely
for it.
back to the way it was beforehand.
We will reclaim our homeland.
This will turn back time.
What are you going
Time
to reclaim?
machine.
I'm sorry, but a Tarrasque, you understand that means that everything will be destroyed. You won't be reclaiming your homeland. There's not going to be anything left.
I have these gods standing with me.
They're using you, Father.
No, this is my plan. This is my plan.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
Yes! I never do this!
This is the time. This is the time.
Finally, episode 30. I figured it out, guys.
We're starting out right.
Spelling is
good.
first.
Yeah.
Shh, Alex!
Take that, huh?
Your father believes that he is in control of this.
He believes. Okay, so...
The gods have stood there quietly. You can't even really get a read, even with an insight roll, what they're doing. They've done, other than Malar just taunting you, that's it.
What do you get out of this if there are no people to believe you anymore? Sure, if the underworld's destroyed, that's your children. If there's no one to follow you, then you're just gonna be alone again. Alone in the dark.
Our people will be protected. We will start again. And she talks in a way that she doesn't know you.
It seems like the reasoning of a child.
Got to be petty.
At that, your father starts to float upwards. The harp seems to be magically pulling him up towards the portal.
Okay, so my cloak, I can move my house, which is the tree. Do I have, and I still have control here, right?
You have a bit. It's corrupted, so you can't just do it naturally. You'll have to be using magic, make spell rolls to try to overcome the corruption of the place, and use the cloak to do it. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, yeah, I want to use my cloak and trap the harp and bring it to us.
So you're gonna basically start manipulating the roof and have the trees come out. Like, what do you want to happen?
Yeah, I want the trees to come up and grab, pretty much like separate my father and the harp and keep the harp from being in anyone's reach other than ours.
All right. You have to expend a spell slot to do it.
Okay.
This will be a level 2 spell,
Okay.
and you need to make a roll.
Okay. Well. So I rolled the first one of the 9.
Hopefully the last.
So with my spell, that would be 9.
But you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. You try to channel the energy of this building that is partially of your family, but there is a corruption there. And as you fall back into the power of the cloak, the corruption is what comes forward. And the entire top of the tower is surrounded in a tree-like wall, trapping all of you inside of it. And the gods laugh. And they move to attack.
Oh, guys, I'm just gonna eat this mushroom.
They both pass out and are useless for the next round.
Wow.
Oh man.
I'm putting the camera on you guys.
That'd be
while I set
awful.
this up.
Oh, okay. So I guess now's the time to drink this blessed potion.
Yeah, I think so. If you have
Possibly.
time to.
Bless me.
Because we all have aid cast on us already.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
a +5 to hit points from last.
+5 HP for
Okay.
So I will cross that one off.
Only. What? Okay, blast. What does blast do?
#blast.
Hashtag blast. Kind of. Not really. Hopefully.
Alright. You guys ready?
No.
Never.
Hold on, I'm drinking my potion.
You're gonna get me to sugar rushes.
So I'm gonna do the general map so you guys get a good look at it, and then we'll go back to the regular. By the way, everyone, we didn't get updated stat cards. They're close, but not quite updated.
We're all at 8, aren't we? We're all at 8 now. We're all
No,
caught up to each other?
they're
7.
7.
Still 7. Okay, and we're 8.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it is the 6 of you. Van kind of disappears in the background there. I might have to lighten that up a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little hard for me to see.
Well, that's too bad.
I
Get
don't
some
have my
glasses.
glasses on. I had to be
I
scared.
got lipstick.
Oh, she doesn't have glasses either.
You can watch.
We'll forever be reminded of this.
Is that better?
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll just never know.
Wow,
where
looks like a
Van is.
vortex. What is so
That's
small?
pretty cool.
I love it.
Oh, it's creepy.
We're gonna die.
We're gonna die.
Yep.
Okay, so
Confidence, girls, confidence.
I know. My wah,
Let me
All right,
check.
everyone.
I'm a hero.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
Luckily, I get something new, which is advantage on my initiative rolls.
Ooh. Okay, so I plus D4 to all of my attack and saving throws.
Is this a
I hope you guys
This isn't
appreciate
a
that
saving
nice
throw,
little
is it?
battle thing. You know, I put some thought into it for you. That was my contribution. I did not wear a costume today, so.
You're wearing me
You're
Stevie
wearing-
costumes.
Well, you know. Oh, actually, I did. This is an homage to the first session where I had these completely out of sync.
And everyone hated you.
Yeah, so I did that again for you guys.
I'm glad
just to drive everyone nuts?
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
I
some
drove
other
everyone
thoughts.
While we are all within about 10 feet of each other, I grant you guys a couple of things while you're in 10 feet of me.
Sorry.
You get everybody gets a +4 to saving throws while you're within 10 feet of me.
So if I have this heroism potion, can I get the plus D4 of her saving throw on top of my own? Or
Yeah, so
Sure,
sweet.
Yeah.
whatever.
Wow, you're totally gonna die if he's not fighting anything.
All right.
Okay, so what's our numbers, ladies?
Okay, so I'm 15.
You're 15.
Do you want the gods as well before we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
get
so we're gonna
this
start left to right. Valsharoon is going on 16.
Okay.
Talos is going on 18.
What?
Malar is going on 11. Shar is going on 17.
What?
And Bane is going on 5.
I don't even know what powers these guys have.
I am 11.
Okay.
I'm 3.
Oh, and sorry, we got
Did you count that?
Aurora as well.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Aurora's going on 14.
Okay.
You're what?
Mine's 11.
Okay,
3. Okay.
Okay, so it's
Who's first?
I just named you.
Whoa. Talus.
Why did I write that? That makes no
18.
sense.
What did you have, Alex?
I got 17.
So would you be before Shar or after Shar?
Well, I guess that's
What's your dex bonus?
My dex is +3.
So Shar goes first.
And you are you before or after Milan? Or no, wait,
There's a
Cernia.
lot of combatants
I'm
here.
11.
Yeah,
You're
that's
11, so are you
Milan's-
before or after Malar?
I have a dex bonus of 0.
Okay, so Malar's
Okay, so Malar.
what did you guys get?
Oh, I got 6.
6. Okay.
Oh shoot, Aurora goes before Malar, so it's Aurora. All right, we got a good bunch of people here, and then
Tanya, what
Malar.
did you get?
I got 15.
Oh shoot,
Nice. I think we
I'm
had
really
just
bad
enough
at
room
this.
for everybody here. That's
Oh
great.
no, I
Looks
wrote
good.
it wrong. Hold on.
So who's first?
Talos.
Talos.
This is
No wait, we
Talos
gotta
is?
write this down.
Yeah. It's Talos, Shar, Alex, Valsharoon, Petunia, Aurora, Malar,
Oh, I
Cernia,
forgot Valsharoon.
Shriela, then Bane, then Van.
Okay.
It's so great. The Bard is last.
I'm gonna leave.
Yes.
Bard, yeah!
It's all we could ever
Save
want.
the Bard!
Finally.
For once.
They're always first usually.
Yeah. Petunia, what'd you get? 50?
I got 15, yeah.
Alright, I want-
Even with my advantage, I got 15.
All right, so you see Talos. He stays exactly where he is, and he carries this giant, almost crystalline blue sword, as you can see on his artwork. But he holds it in one hand, and the other hand he holds up to the sky, and the lightning starts to form around the top of him, and strikes down his hand as he pulls it into his arm, and he hurls this ball of lightning that hits. Who's red?
Me?
Is that me?
Alex.
I don't
Hits
know.
Alex dead center. Everybody has to make a reflex saving throw. DC 17.
What?
A dexterity saving throw.
Dex? Saving throw?
Which?
Oh, you gotta be
I made it.
Dex.
Okay.
You made. Stop rubbing it in, babe.
Oh,
You add your dex to that.
but I also get
Ooh, and then my
plus 4 to saving
that's-
throws.
I get
Saving
plus
throws?
4,
Yeah.
right?
I got
Nice.
17.
Yay.
Okay.
Do I get, do I
Just
get
make
danger
it.
sense
Okay.
on this?
Yeah.
I got 17!
Okay.
I did it!
Oh my god, I got 1, but I got advantage on it. Okay. Oh, 18! Oh!
Aurora rolled 17 as well.
Oh!
So everyone made it?
Yeah.
That's a good start, because that
Thank
would have done
God.
50 points of damage to every single
Oh, yeah.
one of you. So you take 25 points of
Instead.
damage, even as it's halved. It normally would
Wow.
be 50.
Oh,
It explodes. The whole top of the roof
Wait, what?
ruptures. You take 25.
25?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I die.
Fuck off!
And he
No,
has
I'm a
this deep
hero.
laugh that rumbles somewhere, and it actually comes out as thunder. And lightning kind of pours out of his mouth as the thunder erupts, and you hear it crackle across the sky. And he stays. Actually, you know what? He's not. He's going to move over here.
No.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to stay here. Who's next?
So, Shar.
Shar? So you can start to see up around her feet shadows start to crawl up the side of her legs. Who's blue? Is that Cernia?
Yep.
Make a perception check.
God, help us! Okay, I gotta look at some.
11.
You start to see shadows appear around the base of your feet as well. And she drops into the ground and rises up on the other side. And you just see her head come up out of the shadow. And she looks straight at you. And she kind of swooshes out an arm to the left, and you can see almost like she's throwing shadow, like paint. It just kind of splatters out from underneath her. And you see that it is some kind of portal that is opening up and people start pouring through it. Everyone can make a perception check at this point.
Yeah. People are pouring out of what?
Out of a paint portal that she threw right to the left of her.
What are we? Just
Perception.
15.
68.
5.
24.
If you got 15 or higher, you see the following. Leading a charge out of the shadows is Rin and Vela, weapons in tow. You see...
Are they on
Oh no, wait, are they on the other side?
You have no idea. You see 3 goblins led by Dickie pour right after them. Goblin warriors charging out behind. As they come out of the shadow, they look directly to you, and you see Rin just grin. You didn't think I let you fight this alone, did ya?
Oh my God!
And Shard gives a wink to you, and she snaps her finger, and the entire ground gets covered in shadow. You can now shadow jump anywhere.
My bitch!
I
love you, Shard.
Oh man.
Oh my God, I'm so glad I didn't say like, don't you remember us? What did you say? I'm so glad I didn't say that. Oh, it's gonna blow her cover.
I should have never got you, Shard.
Whose turn is it?
Next
Alex.
is me. Okay, I'm gonna cast a. Let me find it. 4th level spell called Death Ward. I'm gonna reach out to Cernia, who's next to me, and so once this is cast, the first time that target would drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage. The target is instead dropped to 1 hit point, and the spell ends.
Okay.
Just as a, I don't know if this is going to happen, but just in case, if the spell is still in effect when the target is subjected to an effect that would kill it instantaneously without dealing damage, the effect is instead negated against the target and the spell ends.
Okay. So keep that in mind, Cernia.
Yeah.
And do you want to move or do you want to stay where you are?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
Alright, next.
Velsharoon.
Velsharoon just turns incorporeal. You can see right through him, and he moves like a wraith across. He just kind of slowly lowers to the ground, and you see his head floating along the floor.
Oh my
And he
God.
slowly rises up.
These are really not good though. These are wraiths.
Whoops. What's that?
Oh, wraiths. Like
They're scary.
Bad.
He has this giant bone scythe, and he sweeps, and he gets 2 attacks. One on Van and one on who's yellow? Shriela?
Yep.
He attacks the married ladies.
Dang it.
Bitch!
What is your armor class, Shriela?
We have +5 right now, right? So 19.
You have +5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, to our armor
Yeah,
class,
to our armor class, yeah. Because you
Cool.
cast
I thought that was
30 at cast.
5 temporary HP.
It's hit
Yeah.
points, not
Oh,
armor
it's
class.
hit points. Oh! Oh.
And
I
plus
tried.
4.
You
So the
14.
scythe cuts through Van, and it almost like it doesn't even really wound. It just cuts through your core. Shriela, you manage to slide to the side, and it just goes past you, almost like it's made out of smoke. As it cuts through you, you feel life force being torn out of your body. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Dang it.
Ooh, good one, babe.
Woo!
That's it right there, yeah.
Where is that?
That's 2.
What does it say? 16.
You feel like your spirit being ripped out of your body, but you manage. You're strong enough to resist whatever it is that Velsharoon is doing to you. It looks like he's trying to tear your soul right out from your body. You manage to resist it. You, however, take 15 points of damage as this icy cold death effect starts to rip through your body. That's his action. Who's next?
Next is
Me.
Tunya.
Tunya.
Okay. I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And I started raging the minute that I saw Rin come in and Char wink at me. It was basically
Just like a wavy boner.
yeah, rage. That came out wrong. Okay.
Wow.
And so I am now going to hurl a javelin at the harp. Try to knock it off course.
Okay, go ahead. Make your attack roll.
Ooh, yeah, girl.
So that would be my javelin's only. Wait, why do I have more?
Because you increased your strength.
No, but okay, I rolled this down. Okay, so it would be 16.
Alright, so you hurl it, and you manage to hit the harp as it starts to rise up alongside Shriela's father. It kind of, there's a metallic clang, you hear a ring out, and it kind of starts a slow spin, but it's floating magically in the air. It's not affected by gravity or anything like that. But you do have to roll damage against it.
Okay. I suppose plus. I haven't used my javelins for so long. Okay, that's it. 12.
Your javelin explodes. As it ricochets off, it just shatters into 100 pieces and kind of just rains down against the wall that has been created by Shriela's cloak. Do you want to move or do you want to stay where you are?
I get another attack.
Okay.
I can't move in between, I don't believe.
Yeah, you can.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Alright, I always thought I did it.
You always get your movement, and then you can attack at any point.
Okay, okay, where am I right now? I'm there.
You're right in the
Quick
center.
question: the shadow jump, does that work as our movement, or is that like it takes up an
bonus
action?
Yeah.
It would be your movement.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shadow jump to her dad.
He's up in the air. He's not on the ground.
Shit.
The ground is covered in shadow, so you can move anywhere on the ground. He's about 40 feet up, and the portal is about 100 feet up.
I don't know anything about these guys except. Okay, I'm going to shadow jump.
Okay, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm shadow jump. Oh, this is a crazy.
5 seconds or you lose your action.
I'm going to shadow jump to Talus.
Talus, okay.
So
You did a
dead.
shit ton of damage. I kind of want that gone.
And I'm going to attempt to grapple and force.
He stands about 15 feet high.
Oh, I wish I knew that.
5-0?
Well, yeah, they're huge. Like they all take up 10 feet wide space. They all stand between 10 to 15.
God.
Malar stands about 18 feet high. They're giants. Shar does too. Shar is about 11 and 12 feet tall.
Yeah, sure.
Do you still want to try to grapple him? He's 15 feet tall. He probably weighs about 2,000 pounds.
I don't think that's.
Okay, you lose your action.
No,
Who's
no,
up?
no. Okay, no, okay. Can I? I'm sorry. Can I can I actually shadow jump to Valsharoon instead?
No, you jump to him. Take your action.
Okay, I was gonna try to force the canteen,
Hit him with something.
but I'm gonna put a hunting trap. Try to put a hunting trap on his leg. He's not gonna work. Okay.
Yeah, you lose your action. Who's
Out,
up?
just out.
Who's up? I'm sorry, who's up?
I'm gonna stay my action. Stay where I am.
Aurora.
You're staying right next to Talos?
No, I'm gonna go back.
It's Aurora.
I'll stay my action.
Alright. Who's up?
Aurora.
So Aurora's standing at the back. She hasn't really said a word. She's just standing there and she's watching. Who's red again? You're red? You can make a perception check.
Oh my god. 5?
Okay, you don't hear. She mutters something.
Wait, no, that's saving throws. Okay, yeah, 5.
Yeah, she mutters something you not really understand, and she walks away. Over here. And changes.
Yay!
I knew it!
She shifts into a huge silver dragon. And she clears enough space. She soars up in the air, lands right here, and you just see her head go back. And she fires out this stream of breath out of her mouth. And I just got to do some rolling here.
Yes!
At least we have cool friends.
We're alright, I
These
guess.
are really
but
cool.
We're kind of useless.
It's all about your friends.
Yeah.
She shoots out an icy cold blast. Alright, he's gonna make a saving throw.
I'm gonna
He
write
does.
a note in
He does. But he still takes 30 points of damage as he gets completely enshrouded in this icy blast. And he kind of staggers. You can see him, and you can see his hands start freezing from how powerful this blast is. That is where she stays.
Is everyone else moving with,
I'm actually gonna.
I think we should stay together.
I'm just gonna
as best
move.
we
I'm just
can.
gonna say she lands here just for the sake of being able to see that on the camera.
Okay.
All right, that's her action. Who's up?
That would be Malar.
All right, Malar is going to engage her. He steps forward, and he is going to attack. He's got these weird. You remember from those slug creatures, those weird tendril tentacles things they had? He has them growing out of his left arm now. He hits her twice with them. They're giant. They're probably, if they hit you, they would probably completely impale you. They used to be just like needles, right? But they're giant. They both puncture into the side, right into the side of her chest. As she's kind of trying to fly up, it bores right into her, and she has to make some saving throws.
Oh God, I hope not.
Sorry, just gotta roll a bunch of damage. She takes 30 points of damage, and as he rips them out, he tries to open a vein. They both rip out, but they don't manage to. She uses her legendary saving throws to escape the damage, but she is hurt. She staggers back a little bit as she flies a little bit above you guys. Who's up?
Me. Is Malar within 120 feet of me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This whole board is about 120.
I'm gonna cast
150.
Moonbeam on him, please.
Okay. So you cast it, and then it comes into effect next round.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you want to move, or do you want to stay where you are?
So long as I'm with, I want to stay within 10 feet of as many friendlies as possible, so that they get their saving throw bonus.
So just move forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cuddle myself better.
Who's up?
That's me.
Bane? Oh, yeah,
No,
Trayla.
yeah.
Trailer first, yeah.
Where is Velsharoon to me?
Valsharoon is right next to you.
Oh.
He's right
Oh, yeah,
next
that's
to
right,
you,
'cause
and
he just
he's
attacked me,
towering.
right?
He's like 12 feet, this giant skeletal creature that you can see through. He's got these long, wispy cloaks, and he's got these bone wings that have almost like a transparent wing attached to the bone, like sinew and flesh, but you can see through it. And he's just kind of hovering. His feet aren't touching the ground. They just kind of, you can hear, even though his bones aren't corporeal, you can hear them skittering along the ground, like scraping along as he moves.
Okay, I just want to know if he was beside me.
Oh yeah, he's there.
Oh, okay, Fuck. I'm gonna cast, Flame Blade, which is a bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him.
Do we have a extra player's hand? Okay, I'm just gonna take this
Yeah.
extra player's hand.
Oh, there's one right there, yeah. 20.
To hit?
Yeah.
And you're attacking Valsharoon?
Yeah.
Alright, yep, that is a hit.
Okay, so that would be 3d6. 6. 3. 15.
Alright, so you lash him with that flame blade, and it actually starts to burn up that kind of incorporeal cloak that surrounds him. You can see as it cuts through, it reveals the bones that are underneath. There's bits of flesh hanging off of it.
Oh, sorry, I forgot my D4 as well.
Oh, okay.
17.
So 17 total?
Yeah.
It does, you can see it, it does actually hurt him. Bits of his cloak kind of burn off and float up into the air, into the storm as the rain just cracks, and now it's starting to pour heavy all over the place. Do you want to stay where you are, or do you want to move?
I don't understand with my art. That's my bonus action. I'm gonna... How are you doing in your health?
I have minus.
Well, you
40.
did attack though, so that is your main action.
Oh, is that my main action?
Yeah.
So I
Bonus?
can't. Okay.
Yeah. No,
So you
not
can move,
minus.
but-
Okay.
No,
63
I want to like
minus
be
40.
defensive if someone tries to attack me. And she's
Something
low,
like
that I'm gonna
Minus
step in
40.
front.
So
Okay.
you're 20 something?
23.
Who's up?
Bane.
27.
Bane stands forward. He glowers. You can just see these red eyes underneath the mask, and he mutters something in infernal. Does anyone speak infernal?
Yeah, we both do.
Oh,
He
yeah,
looks at
I-
Shar and just mutters an infernal betrayer. And he has this giant black bladed longsword, but he's not using that. He just holds up a hand and he points across everyone. And as he does, he just puts a finger straight into the ground. You can see the wooden ground almost part, and black energy crackles out from where he touched on the ground, and it starts to ripple almost like a small wave across the ground. The shadows start to kind of coil and roil all over top of it. I just gotta do a quick count here. Okay. Everyone here has to make saves, so keep that in mind. Shar does. Cernia, Petunia, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, everyone. Everyone has to make a saving throw as this black energy starts clawing up your legs. And you can feel like your bones shattering almost as this energy overtakes you, and this cacophonous roar rupturing your eardrums.
Is it Dex?
Or a Dex? Or
This is a Constitution saving throw.
21.
14.
Nat 20.
Nice. 22.
Difficulty is 17.
What'd you
Did
get?
you add your four?
Anyone within 10
Did you
feet of
add your
me.
4?
Did you add your 4? Because you have...
18. Still.
Yeah.
If
But you're not
if
in.
within
Did
10
you?
feet of me.
Did you
It's
call me in
18.
range?
18 is difficulty.
Okay, we all
no,
made
she
it
didn't.
then.
Oh yeah, no, you're fine because you're not.
Yeah.
You didn't call Van, right?
Everyone.
No, everyone
Oh.
said.
You're still
18.
good though, yeah.
But you still got... Because you got the 14 and then
If
the
you
plus
made
4.
your save, you take 10 points of thunder damage as your ears start to bleed. This is if you make your save. If you do not, you take 20 points of thunder damage. And you take, if you made your save, you take a further 10 points of necrotic damage if you made it, and 20 if you do not. So you've taken 40 points of damage. You failed your save this round.
And then you get 20 if you made the save.
Yes, and anyone who failed their save is knocked over.
Okay, everybody made it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ren.
So anyone who
Was
made
it
it
20?
took 20 damage?
Ren makes
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
It
made
was
10
Ella
thunder
makes
and
it.
then 10 necrotic.
Dickie rolls a natural 1.
I needed to do
Oh my god.
Dickie!
The goblins, 2 of them do not make it, and 2 of them just explode.
No.
And you just see them run out and like, yeah! And they just explode into this black energy, just completely envelops them and turns them into ash. Dickie is severely hurt, and the other goblin behind him is as well. Shar does not make her save. She takes 40 points of damage. Who else do we have that I haven't rolled for yet? Okay, who failed their save?
No one.
No one.
No one?
No one. There's Rin and Vela.
Shar actually gets knocked over. And that's it. Dickie is very badly hurt. Alright, who's up?
Yeah, I have to give you the ring.
That was. So they weren't on our list. Where were they? They were at the end.
They haven't gone
right?
yet. So I'll roll their initiative and you can add
okay.
them now because they haven't gone. So I'm just going to say Dickie's crew. They're going on 17.
Okay, so before or after me?
After.
Okay.
And
Did you go yet?
No.
Oh,
Wait,
sorry. Okay,
did you
sorry.
skip me?
I'll just
No.
add these after. So Rin's going on 4. Bella's going on 20. All right.
Okay, so
Van.
I scream at Shriela, my ring.
So I take off the ring and I hand it to her.
Oh, we packed that miniature.
What
Shit.
miniature?
The one that where you turn into the monster?
Yeah.
We'll just use that wolf one there. Yeah. Shannon, can you?
But what if I want to turn into a tiger?
And I have actually one here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to shift?
Yeah.
So if I drink the canteen water.
Okay.
Wait, what if you disintegrate?
Van shifts into a giant, flesh-eating, ravenous lycanthrope creature that's 9 feet high, standing bipedal. You shift using the power of the ring. Do you want to go into overdrive? You have to make a wisdom saving throw to do that, and that's where you go get even bigger, but you may lose control.
I'm gonna wait.
Okay. All right. Shifting is a bonus action for you, so you still
Okay.
have your regular. You get 2 attacks, actually 3 attacks as this creature, 2 claws and a bite, +7 to each.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go to Velsh's room.
Okay, he's right in front of you.
Okay, so I'm just staying there, and I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Are you in 5 feet of me?
Yeah,
I think so.
Or Velshroom in 5 feet of me too?
No,
Ah.
no, so she doesn't get a advantage.
Okay, so I'm gonna do. It's 1 claw and 2 bites.
2
Whatever
claws,
I
1
choose.
bite.
You get 1 bite and 2 claw attacks, and they're all at +7.
All right.
Makes sense.
The claws do a D10 +4, I believe.
I have 2d4 plus 4.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't remember what it was.
I'll do the claw first.
That's the
Okay.
smaller
this is
one, yeah.
This 3 plus 3, 6.
Have you rolled to hit yet?
Oh shoot, no.
Yeah.
No.
1.
That's okay, that's just the bite. that's just
Yeah,
the
but
claw.
you
The
when
claw.
you roll a 1, that stops your action. So
No way.
you stumble forward
God.
as this new form. It's been a long time since you've shifted, and your body weight is all super weird. You lunge forward and stagger, and you lose the rest of your action. Who's up?
Vela.
Yeah.
Top of the order.
All right, Vela, standing in front of her own god, calls. Basically, she chants out, "The power within me strengthens you," and she holds up a staff that you haven't seen before, and everyone gets a +2 bonus to their armor class.
Yeah.
The shadows in the ground dance around you like a shield. She can control the shadows.
So cool.
And she is going to move next to her lord. And that's her action.
Cool.
Does anyone have a proper search?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We're
we've
all
been
sharing
sharing
one.
this one right here, yeah.
Okay.
Talos is there.
Alright, Talos. Oh man, I got so many things going on here. Okay, got all these little notes and stuff. It's Aurora.
Being evil seems like such hard work.
It is. It's
It's like, I got so many ways to kill you guys. Ah.
Alright, so he steps around and stands next to Malar. These two are going to attack Aurora. Fucking Christ. He hits her twice with his giant blue greatsword. It's bigger than Van is in this new form. It's his giant 9-foot sword, and he hits her, and you just hear a crack, and the lightning rakes over her, and you can actually see the scales on her chest shatter and rip open. She takes 60 points of damage from both hits combined. He hits her twice, and blood starts pouring all over her armor. She's very badly hurt. That's his action. Who's up?
Char.
And then
Shar just dissipates into shadow, and she appears right behind Talos, and she has these 2 hooked sickle daggers, and she drives them into both of his shoulder blades. Let's see what happens. Oh, she hits both attacks, and she gets a lot of sneak attack damage.
Sneaky.
He takes 60 points of damage as she drives both the daggers in, and you can just hear bones cracking, and you can actually hear her muscles ripping as she drives it in and rips them out the back of his shoulder blades. He's very badly hurt, but it starts to heal up pretty quickly.
Who was this on?
This was on Talos.
On Talos?
Yeah. That's her action. Who's up?
Next up is me. I feel so useless compared to this lady. I'm like
Well, you're
considering
not
a
a dragon.
change of religion or something. So, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word. So, up to 6 creatures of my choice will regain 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Okay.
Who do we say is doing the worst? I got 11 left. What about you guys?
10.
Yeah.
Of what?
Health.
Oh.
You're all pretty badly hurt, I think.
Yeah.
so
I have 7.
I have to do math. I'm over 40.
Okay, you're so
I've got a lot.
So the 3 of us.
I've got 34.
Dickie is almost dead. Bella's hurt, but not near death. Ren's okay. Aurora and Shar are hurt, but not too badly.
Okay. So the 3 of us, you said,
Dickie and that goblin are both pretty badly hurt.
okay, Bella and Dickie.
Okay.
1d4 plus the spellcasting modifier. That's 10.
Wow,
Your modifier,
saving
whatever your wisdom bonus is.
Oh.
So whatever your wisdom.
Oh, not the spell attack bonus?
No.
Oh, because it's not a. Oh, that's not. So 5.
5. Okay.
And then as a regular action, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on. Can I reach Van?
Yeah, she's her back is to you. She's turned into that giant creature.
And that's same thing. Spellcasting modifier.
Yeah.
Spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's just your wisdom bonus.
So 5.
Okay, so Van heals 5 points. All right, who's up? Do you want to stay where you are, or do you want to move?
So 10 total for you, and then 5 for me.
I just want to bring it down.
5 for me?
No, so it, yeah.
10 for
for
this
you.
this round total.
Oh,
So
okay.
whatever we have.
Cool.
Yeah.
Or I can just
Okay,
do the
who's up?
Sharoon.
All right, Val Sharoon's doing the same thing. He's just going to try to cut through both of you.
Oh wait, Dickie was before.
Oh yeah, Dickie has.
Yeah,
Dickie
Dickie.
and
Yeah,
I
Mr.
was still
Dickie.
alive.
Yeah,
Remember
Dickie.
he's
So-
after Alex and before Bell.
They both
Okay.
charge bravely forward and attack Bane. Dickie looks right at
Dickie has
you,
balls.
and he yells out as he charges. Dickie's 3 feet tall. Bane is about 14 feet high in a full suit of armor, and he looks to Petunia, and he says, "I fight for you, our chosen warrior!" As he goes forward.
Go, Dickie!
Him and the goblin. The goblin goes to strike. They have a little short sword, and he hits Bane, and his short sword just shatters. Dickie manages to get through a chink in his armor. He does 4 points of damage.
Yeah, Dickie!
Gave him a hangnail. Good
He
job.
he inflicted the first wound on Bane.
Yeah.
So.
Awesome.
All right, who's after that?
Valsharoon.
Oh yeah, Valsharoon.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna do another sweep attack with that scythe.
I need to pee.
He hits you again, Van, but he misses you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
$11.
Do you want to use your
Statue?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl.
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, nat 20.
Okay.
Plus 10,
Oh.
so that's
Plus
30.
10. So that same thing happens where this kind of smoky, bone-looking scythe cuts through you, and Shrilla again ducks under. You're much higher, so he's attacking higher now. She just drops down and it misses. It does.
But your hit points is like big. It's more now because you're the like lycanthropy beast.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay, wait, that's the wrong one.
Do you need to get out?
I would love to.
Oh no!
I think you're looking.
Yeah.
You take 15 points of necrotic damage. But whatever it was that he was doing with that scythe, it doesn't take hold.
Oh, we all have to.
You still take the damage, though.
Okay.
Yeah. And he fades. He just kind of turns almost into wind. And he reappears beside Shar. Next.
Okay, that's me.
Yeah.
I'm going to shadow jump.
Okay, where to?
Right behind right behind Valsharoon.
I can only put you here, sorry.
I'm gonna shadow jump. I want to kind of go between him and Shar,
Oh, okay.
but it doesn't.
There wasn't really space
Okay,
between them.
doesn't really.
Okay.
Oh no. Yeah. 5 feet. Okay. And I am going to use my goblin sword. And I'm like,
I hope to do you proud, my goblin warriors. This is for you.
so I swipe at him with my goblin sword.
Alright, make your attack.
Freak, man, I got advantage on saving throws.
27.
27 to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely is. You get a second attack too, right?
I do.
Well, actually, you get 3 attacks.
I get
think.
three attacks.
Don't you?
No, I
Oh,
don't
okay,
get
two.
an extra
Okay.
attack. I get reckless attack.
Okay,
Is
go ahead, make your
Or
next
no,
attack roll.
extra attack.
Make your next attack roll.
Okay. Oh, with the goblin sword, do I get an extra attack? No, I don't.
You, as a barbarian, you get 2 attacks. One regular and one is a
Yeah, extra attack, but I was just seeing
Bonus
if I got
action.
yeah, okay, never mind. All right, and another attack.
yeah, that hits.
23.
So you swing at him twice. As you can look, you can see almost right through him to the other side that Shar hasn't noticed that he's risen up out of the ground next to her, and you just attack from behind and slash him, and your weapon does affect him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, so I get double damage. 8. And there's a +1 to both of these.
Remember, you're
too.
raging, right?
Huh?
You're raging, so.
I am raging. Yes.
Okay.
I am raging.
Yes. Oh, so. It's just I don't get a +6 on both attacks, do I? I only get a +6 on.
No, it's both, because you did 2 attacks.
+12, +2, so. Math is hard. So
That's 24.
For
26.
25, 26. So 26.
How'd you do 26? That doesn't make sense.
Because
Each attack does 1d8
yeah, 1d8. I rolled
plus your rage bonus.
Yeah, which is 6. So I get plus 6 to each attack.
Yeah.
My D8,
Okay.
I got a 6 and a 7 for my damage. Plus 6.
Okay, yeah, 26.
Plus
Okay.
1 for each attack because of the Goblin Slayer. I get a plus 1.
I think we already included that in.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you did? Okay, so 28.
26.
26.
All right, so
Who did you attack?
I have Belshroom.
Nice.
you slash him twice, and more of that tattered cloak comes off, and you actually crack some of the bones, even though they're not solid. You can actually hear some of them crack and shatter on the inside. And when you do, some of them kind of fly out and turn into mist. But before they disappear, you can see he's all these runes etched onto the very bones that hold him together. Whoa. And they just disappear and float off into the sky. All right, who's up?
Aurora.
Yeah.
Okay, she... Oh man, I gotta go back to her page.
You have so much to keep track of.
I know. Okay.
Why'd you do this to yourself?
Well, it's the last. This is the last session.
Yeah.
It's gotta be amazing.
Oh, sorry.
We're close quarters.
So she flies up in the air and lands with a thunderous roar. And she brings up one claw swing. The second claw she swings at Malar, and the last one she bites at him. Here we go. So first bite, that hits. Claw hits. Second claw misses. So she does 38 points of damage to Malar. She tears into him with her bite in her claw. She rips this big chunk out of his shoulder. You hear a tendon snap and his arm kind of go loose for a couple seconds before he cracks the bone back in place, and you can actually hear like a weird sound coming from inside as it looks like it's stitching itself back together. But she rips him apart, and she's kind of still a bit in the air. She jumps up and lands over here. Okay, that's her action.
Alright, next is Malar.
Malar is going to continue doing the same thing. He runs out in front, comes around the other side, and he's going to try to hit her with those spikes again. He hits her twice. She gets 2 saving throws. She makes the first one. She makes the second one. So she takes an additional 30 points of damage as these spikes puncture through her heavy plate on her chest and rip out, and more blood is flowing. You can see that she actually drops a little bit and staggers a bit on the ground. She's pretty badly hurt. Next.
Cernia? Is that you?
Yeah. So my moonbeam will take effect now.
Oh, it took effect right when he on his turn. So
Okay.
he gets a saving throw. What's his DC on your spells?
13. And he gets a
No,
disadvantage.
it should be more than that. What's your charisma?
It may not have been.
I have. Oh. My modifier is 4.
Yeah. Plus 8, so 12. And then your, I think, proficiency. No. I can't remember what the spell was. What is yours?
It's proficient. Yeah, but I'm like level 8 and I put all of mine into
4,
wisdom. I'm 18.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think yours is more like 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay, so he fails. So what happens?
Well, he takes 2d10
Okay.
damage. Where are you? That's 10. 2 10s.
Alright, so he takes 20. And he actually shifts forms.
He can't.
No, he goes back to it if he's a shape.
He's already shifted.
Yeah,
Oh.
he'll return to his original form.
He
Yes.
actually looks like a hunter, and
That's his original form?
he looks like some kind of weird-looking elven hunter.
Okay.
And he shifts down into this form for... He looks like he's in pain when it happens. So how much did you do damage? 20?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so that's great because it reverts them back to their
Yep, I'm aware.
original. That's cool.
Yeah.
I use
Alright.
it a lot.
Yeah. It's like when you were babes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who's up?
I am. I'm going to go to Van and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at a 3rd level.
Can I do anything? Was it my?
Oh, that was your action. You're right.
Oh, right,
That was
sorry.
your spell from before.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Okay. Who's closest to me?
Enemy?
Yeah.
Bane. You're
Bane?
right here. And the goblins have run up at his feet.
Okay.
They're hacking away at his shoes.
I can take my action to move the moonbeam 60 feet.
Yeah.
So I'll put it on him, please.
On
If
Bane?
it's possible.
Okay.
Is that within range?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, so he'll need to make a saving throw.
On his turn.
On his turn? Okay. Sounds good.
And what else do you want to do? I think it's just a concentration. So until you cast another spell.
So, what's that?
Until you cast another spell, you have
Until
that
you cast
spell.
any other spell that's a concentration spell, so
Yeah.
if they have the C on it,
Yeah.
then it'll stop your moonbeam. But if they don't, you can do it.
Are you saying
You can't cast any other spells that
That are
require
concentration.
concentration.
But you can cast other spells if you want to.
Yeah.
Then I will do Thunder Smite. That'll take effect on my next hit. Can I hit him as well? Is he within hitting range?
You just gotta step 5 feet forward, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll hit him with Thunderous Smite.
Okay, go ahead. Make your attack roll.
That's not gonna do anything. What is it plus? My con? Oh, 4, 10. The 10.
No. You hit, but he stands very, very tall. You're basically striking above his knees, essentially, maybe a little bit higher than that. And the armor he's wearing, your weapon just like reverberates in your arm, almost like it's going to break the bones inside of it. Whatever he's wearing is powerfully strong armor.
So I've already used my action, so I can't make my second attack. Is that correct?
No. You're holding a spell, isn't that a
I'm
bonus
moving.
action?
I'm moving the spell.
Yeah,
Is
okay.
that correct?
So that's your
Yeah,
action.
that's my
yeah.
action. Yeah.
Who's up?
That's me. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at a 3rd level
Okay.
for Van.
Alright, go ahead. Roll that.
6, 8, and 7. What's that? 8 and 6 is 14 plus 7.
21, and then add your casting
21
modifier.
plus-
5, I believe.
Oh, plus my mod?
Yeah.
21 plus 8?
5.
Oh, sorry, 5.
Yeah.
26.
So you reach out and touch her arm, and this energy pours into you, sealing. There are little burns and abrasions left from whatever that scythe is doing, and it manages to heal over them, but there's still, like, your essence is being torn out, but this healing magic is helping. Who's up? Do you want to stay where you are, or do you want to move?
Where is Valsharoon?
Valsharoon is next to Shar.
Over there.
Yeah. You guys are back here.
Okay. I'm gonna shadow jump up to Valsharoon.
Next to Petunia?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Next.
Bane.
Okay. Bane.
Get this off.
Yeah, Bane boys.
When Bane giggles. Oh yeah?
Even if I make a save.
Okay.
He is going
Where are you?
to go
I can't even
bananas. He takes an attack on every single person in front of him. First attack on Cernia. What's your armor class right now?
It is 22.
This giant, long, blackened longsword comes straight down, and you bring your shield up over top of you, and it pushes you all the way down to your knees, and you feel like your arm is going to break from the impact, but you push away the blade, and he turns and he attacks one of the goblin warriors. He hits him. He comes straight down the center and fucking chops him in half in one hit. You hear the agonizing wail before he's silenced in seconds. He's rent in two. Dickie screams out in terror as the sword comes down on him. Comes straight down, and Dickie just goes ah! And lunges the last second, and the blade hits the ground and ruptures, and you can see black energy come off the tip of the blade. And Bane screams out an infernal, "Oh, fucking goblins!"
I just yell from over on the other side when I see the one.
And he now stands on the other side of Shar. All three of them are going to focus their attacks on the traitor.
Wait, Bane also has to do his moonbeam.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I get really
he
good
does
at
not make a save, so you can roll your damage against him. My pencil.
6 damage.
Okay. That was on Bane?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, next.
Rin.
Alright. Rin shadow jumps right behind Talos. And she attacks him twice.
Can I do that?
And she hits him twice.
I'm giving her extra attack. She'll be within my.
You see she channels, as she rises up out of the shadow behind him, she lifts her giant blade, and you can see the shadows trailing the blade as she shouts Shar's name and slashes twice, ripping him huge wounds across his back as she divine smites him. He takes 34 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's her action. Who's up?
Van.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and attack Velsharum again.
Okay. So are you shadow jumping?
No, is he? Where is
He's
he?
way over here now.
Oh yeah.
He's in the corner with me and...
So this is the only space you can fit. It's really packed in here at the front.
Okay, I'll move that way.
Okay, you jump through the shadows, leaping out of the shadows. You can see Valsharoon right in front of you. To your left is Talos, this giant, icy, kind of like giant ice creature-looking thing with energy crackling around him, almost like he's controlling the storms. Okay.
So, do I add anything to this?
Just add your attack roll if you're using
attack.
Your attack is what, plus 4 or plus 5 as the creature?
I think it's 7.
Plus 4.
Oh,
Plus 7.
Oh, plus 7.
Plus 7.
Yeah, so 16.
That hits.
What's your max?
1. 2. God damn it. 2d4 plus 2. 4.
Alright. And you still have a bite and another claw attack.
21.
That hits.
5.
Okay. So you start tearing into him with claws, and you can make your bite attack now.
Alright. And that's 13.
Nope, that misses. Next.
Vala at the top of the order.
Bella?
Yeah.
Alright. She shadow jumps. Who's really hurt right now of the group?
Aurora, yeah.
Of us?
Of
I
us,
have 10.
You have 10 hit points left?
Yeah.
No, you should have 15. Because
No?
I heal you for 5.
You healed me for 5? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Okay, she actually goes to Cernia anyway. And she's going to cast the healing at 3rd level.
Okay.
24 points are healed. She just channels, you can hear her uttering Shar, and the shadows envelop you. And you can feel a healing power inside of the shadows. That's her action. Who's up?
Talos.
Yep.
Alright, let's see if you can charge that. Nope. Alright, he is going to make 2 greatsword attacks on Shar. He hits her twice. The first one, he just jams it straight through her gut and rips it out, and you can see like this shadowy blood like puff out of her stomach, and then he slashes her across the chest, ripping open a huge, sickening wound. She takes 60 points of damage from the 2 attacks. She's pretty badly hurt. She staggers backwards, and you can hear Rin and Vela scream out Char's name in terror as she's getting surrounded. Who's next?
Her. Sure.
She is going to shadow jump out behind Talos.
Am I still... Yeah, Talos is in 5 feet of me.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is, because
No,
I was
that's
between...
Valsharin.
Yeah, but I was between Char and Valsharin,
No,
right?
you weren't. I said there was no room there. And I asked if you wanted to go here. You said yes.
Oh,
Okay,
he's still 5 feet from me. Because
this is Valsharin.
That's Valsharin.
This is Talos back
is over
here.
there.
This is like 15 feet.
Yeah. Oh.
So Char shadow jumps out, and she holds out a hand and closes her eyes, and you can see the shadows start to kind of coil around the bottom of her feet. They start to like close in, almost like she's pulling all the shadows along the ground, and they shoot out again all across the floor. Any ally that is touching the ground at this current point heals 25 hit points,
Oh, yeah, baby.
including her.
Cool.
Where is it?
Okay, that's her action. Next.
Alex.
Yeah, that's me. So I'm going to. I can't quite see where I am, but
You are back here.
almost everybody else is.
Everyone's left. You've stayed there.
Yeah.
You haven't moved.
It's a safe place to be when
Yeah.
you're healing people.
Not good to anyone dead.
No. If I were where Char is, would I be?
Char, here.
Yeah. How many feet away is between you?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go beside Char.
Okay.
And then I'm
right
gonna-
beside her or behind her?
Back one,
Okay.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'm within 30 feet of everybody
Yeah.
who is an ally. I'm gonna cast Beacon of Hope, which means that for the duration, each target has advantage on Wisdom saving throws, Death saving throws, and will regain a maximum number of hit points from any healing done.
Nice. Is that just on Petunia or
Any
everyone?
ally within 30 feet. It says any number of people I
All
choose
3 of us.
within range.
Okay.
So
And I think
advantage?
1, 2, 3.
Advantage on Wisdom and Death saving throws.
That's actually everyone. Everyone on the
Yeah.
board.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, anybody who's a ally.
Okay.
Um,
That would be your action, I believe.
yeah, that would be my action.
Okay.
Wisdom
Who's next?
Death saving throws and wisdom saving throws.
Dickie, if he's still up.
Oh yeah, he's healed to max. He charges the hunter.
Oh, we healed to match?
He
Yeah.
shadow jumps,
Well,
he disappears in the shadow and comes up in front of Millar, the hunter, who is now weakened. And he hits him for 5 points of damage.
Yay, Dickie.
Yay!
Dickie drives his short sword into the side of Millar, the human version of him, who's greatly weakened in his non-monstrous form. Okay, who's next?
Valsharin.
Yeah.
Okay. He attacks Shriela and Petunia, who are right beside him. He spins around. She misses you, Shriela. That doesn't roll higher than 5 against you. Petunia, what's your armor class? Remember you get the +2 bonus?
Yeah, and 20.
He hits you. So make a Constitution saving throw.
Why is it everyone but me? I
I
feel
don't know.
guilty. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
You just jumped over it this time because he's swinging real low.
Yeah, I don't get
Even
anything.
I can jump high enough for him.
I'm going to use my my statue.
Okay.
So I rolled low.
Okay, go
Even
ahead.
including your +4? Because on attack rolls? Or saving throws?
No, I don't. It's still. I
Okay,
feel
go ahead,
like
make
I
your
won't
roll.
make it.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Add
that
your
was always-
10
It was.
But add your 10 to that.
Oh yeah.
plus 4.
And then
Okay,
plus
so that's
your
better.
D4.
So I forgot about it.
She's
11.
not close enough for the +4. It's
Oh,
within range of me.
So not a plus
Okay,
4.
sorry.
So 15.
Mm.
All right, you feel that same sensation that Van has been feeling, but you're strong enough to resist whatever the effect is. But you still take 21 points of necrotic damage as that scythe cuts through you, and you feel icy cold through your guts. It's not reducible by your rage.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
rage bonus.
and he slips away and appears behind Shar again.
Do I get an opportunity attack?
No, you do not.
What about me?
Nope.
Maybe different rules. Okay. What?
Petunia's
roll?
next. Is that right?
I'm next.
Petunia's next, yeah.
I'm gonna shadow jump.
Okay, where to?
Beside Malar.
Way over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can.
Alright.
And I am going to, I'm going to just attack him with my goblin sword.
Alright, go for it.
And I'm like, good move, Dickie.
Dickie, you can see, is very, he's emboldened that his leader is now fighting alongside him.
Is my sword glowing? I hope my sword is glowing.
Yeah,
Green.
sure.
Whatever you want, because
Whatever.
we're beside Dickie.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
it's an old Dickie glow.
He'll inspire you. You have bardic inspiration.
Oh shoot! Yeah, I haven't been using it. Oh my god.
Well, you're also a monster right now.
Oh,
Oh,
right,
yeah,
never
that's
mind.
true.
No.
Hasn't helped me much. My
So the first attack is 12
Nope.
to hit. Okay, come on, roll something. Ooh, okay, so that would be 17.
That's
18.
it. Yeah.
Okay. And that's a D8. Woo! Okay, 14, 15 to hit.
Alright.
I'm just happy
Or
because
15 damage or 15 to hit?
I mean, 15 to
To
damage, yeah.
Okay.
I was happy because I rolled high on the.
Alright, so you give him a brutal slash, and you take a big chunk out of his side. He staggers back as the two of you are kind of dancing around him. He's a normal size now. He's only about 6 feet tall. The two of you dancing around and slashing at him. Who's up?
Aurora.
Alright, let's see if she can recharge that shit. Nope.
have to go heal
She lands right next to Bane and is going to attack him a bunch. She hits him 3 times, 2 claw attacks and a bite. She does. Where's my D10? She does 64 points of damage with all 3 attacks combined. She just ripping through Bane's armor. You can hear a giant crunch as one claw rips in, the other one rips in, and then she bites into his helmet and starts tearing it left and right. You can hear grinding teeth on this almost impenetrable metal, but you do hear him screaming out in pain as she does get through it. Alright, who's up?
Malar.
Who?
Malar.
Malar.
Does he get anything because I surprised him? Does he lose a
He shifts back to his normal form
turn or lose a?
this round. And you see the 2 tendrils spinning around, and he shoots them at you, Petunia. What's your armor class right now?
It's 20.
19 and 18 I rolled. I'm not kidding. They both just... you're too small now, almost. Like, they're unwieldy against your size, and they hit the ground on both sides of you. He misses both attacks, and he decides to move away. You guys both get attacks of opportunity. He is going after Shar. And he is right now next to you, Alex. Towering over you, 15 feet in height. You guys both get attacks. Dickie misses.
18.
It hits.
Pretty
I'm
good.
good. I'm good.
I'm
like at 50. I'm gonna
full too.
I'm gonna go heal Aurora.
I was thinking
So
the same
10.
thing. I'm up before you.
Damage on him.
What's
Or
that?
no,
10
you're next.
damage.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, he's pretty badly wounded. As you slash at his the back of his leg, you cut open right down to the muscle, and you can hear a snap inside his leg. Who's up?
Me. So my moonbeam, is it
It's
on
it's
Bane
right.
or is it right next to him? So
It's right here. It doesn't
I
stay
can
on
move
him.
it
Yeah.
60 feet. Can I rake it through Malar and Valsharoon?
Well, they don't take damage until next turn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
so-
take the damage on their turn. So
Yeah.
just you pick a spot and it kind of just like reappears.
Okay, well I want. Oh, it just reappears. It doesn't move.
It basically does damage on their turn. So if you move it through, someone doesn't really do anything.
Oh, okay. Well then I am just behind Malar there. Is that right?
You are right here.
Yeah.
Malar's here. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to attack him
All
with
right.
my Morning Star
Cool.
and cast Thunderous Smite.
All right. Go ahead. Make your
as
attack
I
roll.
do so.
Yes.
22.
That hits.
Um,
Roll your damage.
for 6 damage.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do my second attack on him as well.
Did you cast a smite though?
Oh yeah. So what is? I forgot what that does. Two.
Does a lot more damage.
6. Yeah. So 4, 8. So that was 8 plus 6.
So 14.
Yes.
All right. So you hit him with your first attack. His right side is over to you. You hit him in the knee. You manage to reach up and crush his knee, and he starts to wobble a little bit as he's starting to weaken under the damage he's been taking. Take your second
Excellent.
attack.
Yes. That's
Actually,
14.
No, that misses.
Okay.
Next.
That's me. Alex, if you're gonna heal Aurora, I can try to talk to my father.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to leave?
So I'm gonna try to talk to my father.
Okay. So as you kind of finally pull your eyes away from the battle, because it's been all-encompassing for the last like 30, 40 seconds, you look up to the sky and you see he's almost into the portal.
Dad, don't.
He looks down and he calls out with a yell. You can barely hear it above the crackle of thunder and the storm. And he's like, "You will understand. I promise. This is for our family." He goes through the portal and disappears.
And the harbor's gone as well.
Yep, but the portal's still open. You can see that it's the crackling light is starting to spin and slow, and it's starting to the spinning is starting to slow down, and the portal's starting to dissipate.
Can I cast using the power of the cloak? Can I make it shoot me up to the portal, but like grasp a vine around my waist as I try to grab him?
Sure, you have to make a spell craft. I'm going to say that is a second level spell.
Okay. 26.
All right, yeah, you do it. All of a sudden, you feel part of the tree grow up out of the ground around you as you channel the power of the cloak and pass through the corruption, and it wraps around your waist and shoots you up. You just see Shriela go straight up into the sky. It's taking you up about 100 feet. Do you want to go straight into the portal?
Yeah.
Okay. Shriela disappears. All right, who's next?
I'm connected. It's okay.
Bane.
Bane. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Bane. Yeah. Then Rin.
Bane. Back to this part of the book.
You know what's going on with her, though, at least, because you guys are connected, right?
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
think so, yeah. Okay.
She can hear my. I can.
We can talk.
We can talk, right?
Oh, that's good.
Bane
Be like,
is going to Bane. Let's see here. He actually can't jump. He's just going to turn his attacks on Aurora. 3 attacks. That sword, whatever it is, that black energy that crackles along it, it ruptures her armor, just shattering it on her body every time he strikes her. He hits her twice, but that armor manages to deflect it once, and she is screaming in pain. She takes another 50 points of damage from this, and she she actually hits the ground again, and she's having difficulty getting her wings up and going again. That is her action, or his action, Bane's action. Who's up?
Rin.
Rin is just going to straight up attack Talos again with her 2 attacks. She manages, the first one, he just deflects straight down with this giant electrical sword, and it punctures into the ground, and then she turns it around and slashes because his head is down. She actually manages to get him in the side of the face, and she does 16 points of damage to him.
You have your big chain, too.
Oh.
Alright, who's up?
Van.
Van.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and attack Velsharum again.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait a second.
So,
What? No, never mind. I'm gonna attack Velsharum.
okay, so you're going to shadow jump beside him?
No. Yeah.
Alright, go ahead, make your attack rolls. 3 attack rolls at +7.
13.
Nope.
Then 22.
That hits. And you have one more.
Wait, this is 1, 3, plus 4, plus 4, 5, plus 3, 7.
7? Okay.
And now
This is your bite
the
attack.
bite, yeah. 1.
Nope, you just lunge out of the shadows trying to slash at him. You manage to claw him with 1, but he just kind of floats backwards in this incorporeal form, and you miss just narrowly each time. Who's up?
Vela.
Vela is going to shadow jump beside Aurora, and she is going to heal her. And this is at maximum, right?
She gets just max healing, yeah.
So 8 is 24, so 27 she heals.
Awesome.
Okay. That's her action. Who's up?
Talos.
Alright. As he is about to attack Shar, Aurora uses one of her legendary actions, and her tail flips up and comes straight out like almost like a dagger at him, and she attacks him with her tail. And he's about to charge forward at Shar. He the last second turns and just a whoosh, you see his hair fly, and it misses by inches. She is not able to hit him, but he is going to attack Shar twice. He hits her twice. Okay. Both hit as she tries to drop in the shadows and move around. He's far too powerful a warrior. Both hits, slashing her across the gut, and one slashing her across the chest, ripping her open. You can hear the skin tearing and the muscle coming undone as she drops down to her knees. Blood, shadowy blood spilling out all over the place. She's very badly injured. And he is going to go like that. Okay, next.
Shar's turn.
Shar shadow jumps. Oh, and leaves her stand behind.
She went so fast.
She is going to do a double sneak attack again on Malar. She only hits him with 1, though. She does 22 points of damage to Malar.
Nice.
She drives one in. The other one, he turns at the last second and hits it away with one of those weird tendril things. But the other one drives straight in, and she kind of pushes it down as far as she can and pulls the hook out and rips it up. And blood spurts out of the wound. All right. That's her action.
My turn. So, how does the shadow jumping work in terms of like movement? How we can do like part movement on one turn and then the rest?
Once you go in and out of the shadow, that's your move.
There's
So
a
you can
full
go any
movement.
distance, but you can't spread it out.
Okay.
So you can basically travel 120 feet, but it's a in and out kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. I can't really tell where I am if I wanted to move. Like,
You're back here. You're right next to Valsharoon and Millar on both sides of you.
Definitely gonna want to move. Okay. But Shar's really hurt. So I'm gonna go shadow jump to the spot in front of Shar. Yeah.
Okay.
With all my friends.
Okay.
There's no secret bad guys back there behind the dragon they can't see.
Not that you can
It might always be there.
Okay. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
at a second level on Shar.
see. Okay.
That's not much, but it's 19 points of healing.
Okay.
And can I do anything else? Sure, why not throw in a healing word while I'm there? 1d4, so 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. So you just reach out and touch her, and actually like her body doesn't really have like a temperature, and you feel like you're actually going to put your hand almost through her, like she's not actually there, like she's made of shadows.
She's so cool.
You didn't notice that until you've actually tried to touch her. It just like there's nothing there, but the magic channels through into her body. Okay, healing gods. You know you can do it. Okay, who's up?
Dickie.
Oh yeah.
Dicky.
Dickie. He shadow jumps.
Did you move, Moonbeam?
I disconnected because
Oh,
I did
right.
Thunders.
And he's going to attack Millar again. He hits him. He's actually been pretty successful. And he does 7 points of damage.
Ain't that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little ankle biter.
He just jams it into the back of his ankle, and Millar's like, turns around. Can't even see who's attacking him at this point. Who's up?
Valsharoon.
Yeah, that's true.
Valsharoon fades, and he is going to go over here,
Yeah, of course he is.
and he is going to continue his assault on Shar, but you're also there, so he's going to do a scythe swipe between the both of you. He hits Shar. What's your armor class right now?
18.
He misses. He rolled a 2.
Yay.
Okay, she's got a Constitution saving throw. She fails, though.
Because you're healing. At least you.
At least you healed her.
Yeah, at least you healed
You
it.
know.
So she takes 21 points of damage.
Okay, I'm glad I healed that, honestly.
And she failed her Constitution saving throw. So you see that scythe go through, and as he pulls the blade, the shadow blade through her, you actually see a form of Shar come out the side of her with a scream, and you see her visibly sink, and she's staggered really badly. You don't know what he's done to her, but he did something really bad.
My God.
It's the first time it's worked.
I can jump to her.
She goes down to her knees. She's having a hard time staying conscious. That's his action.
It's me. Who's physically larger, Rin or Cernia?
Rin.
Rin's an
She's
orc,
like half
right?
orc.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
half orc. Yeah, she's like
Yeah.
6.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shadow jump beside Rin,
Okay.
and I'm gonna from my waist. I'm gonna unhook lengths and lengths and lengths of chain.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hand her my chain demon chain,
Okay.
and I'm gonna say, "Rip shit up, Rin."
So she looks at it and she immediately puts the sword away and grabs it with one hand with her giant meaty hand and like lifts it up and just whoosh, you hear this like chain clatter as it turns into a whip in her hand, and she just grins at you. She's like, "Fucking yeah!" All right.
Perfect.
So that's a bonus action. So you can still get a regular attack. Just one.
Alright, who's beside me then?
Talos is right in front of you.
Alright, well, I gotta take the person in front of me. So, okay, gonna hit him with my goblin sword. Hopefully, no, I'm not. I'll attack again.
I know you only get one because your bonus action is to give away the chain sword.
I'm gonna take another bonus action from you now.
You only get one bonus action. You don't get multiple bonus actions. Just one. Okay, that's your action. Who's up?
Aurora.
Alright, can she recharge that thing? Yes, she can.
Oh, sorry. You know, I didn't ask. It would have been, let's think, 13. That's what I rolled. I just assumed that I didn't hit. Yeah,
Yep.
okay, never mind. Okay.
Aurora leaps up into the air, and at this point she's about 30 feet, and she turns straight down and blasts Valar, Talos, and Bane in an icy storm of death, and then lands over here. So they have to make some saving throws. Talos does not make a saving throw. Talos takes a full 67 points of damage from the blast. Malar takes half, so that's 33. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he actually, when that blast hits him, he makes the save, but you actually see him freeze. The front of him, his fur and everything goes absolutely rigid, and a crack forms at the center of him, and you can see that it actually rips him open inside from being frozen and cracking. Almost like it ripped a wound open like a blade. And Bane also takes 33 points of damage, but he doesn't seem hardly fazed by it.
Bane just keeps.
Alright, that's our action.
Alright, next up is Malar.
She's going to use a legendary action to interrupt and attack with her tail. Actually, no, she can't. There's someone in the way. Can't do it. So Malar is going to... Oh man, who's he going to attack with those tendrils? Well, Cernia is right there.
That's
And
disgusting.
Dicky. And he can't really see Dicky, so he's going to attack Cernia. What's your armor class with that +2?
22.
19. And the other one was an 8. So the first one comes in, you feel that, and you're like, oh, you've seen these before, and crack, it hits the shield, and the top right corner just fucking shatters. Like, it just rips right off, breaks it, and you feel like your shoulder and your arm are broken from the impact, but you power through it. He does not do anything. He stays there this round. Not very effective, Muller.
Okay,
Next.
I'm next. Char's pretty messed up, eh?
Yeah, she's really badly hurt.
So I can jump to her, or I can...
You're actually, well, yeah.
I could jump to her.
Yeah.
Or...
You can probably do more damage than I can.
Alright, then I attack Malar.
Okay, go ahead, make your attack roll.
And I'm gonna do Divine Smite on his ass.
Alright, cool.
First one doesn't hit.
Okay.
Until I get a chance.
Wait. 9 plus 6 is 12?
15.
15. Yeah.
It's 15 to hit?
Yeah.
That hits.
Excellent. Yes. And I'm Divine Smiting as well. This is my 8, right?
Yeah.
So 6 plus 2d6, I believe. Divine Smite. Where are you? Yeah. Oh. 2d8. Oh, and that was. Sorry, I forgot to mention that was at level 2
Okay.
as well.
Smite.
Smite.
So 13 plus whatever my original. What the fuck was that?
I think it was 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Plus 6. 2. 13?
Yeah, 13.
So 19.
Yes.
So he,
Damn.
that
Too many
large tendril comes in and hits your shield, shattering it, and he lowers himself straight down at you with this huge roar that blasts your hair back, and you swing with the power of Elistray with your mace, or was it a Morningstar?
Morningstar.
With your Morningstar, and you hit him in the temple, and it crushes in, and you hear the bone crack, and it rips open the front of his face, pulling his eyeball out, and the bone just gets ripped open, and he staggers forward. He staggers over top of you, and you see blood pouring all over the top of your head.
It's like the Junji Ito comic with the pimples.
And he collapses dead.
Wonderful.
That's for Olive and Scout and everybody. Yeah. You asshole.
Alright.
I'm saying that from across the room.
Okay. Am I still? I'm in the portal. I'm like halfway.
You are through
I'm in
it.
the
You've
portal.
come out the other side. So, when you went through the portal, you were floating straight upwards. But as you come out, you are again kind of that slow running as you slow down, and the branches kind of pushing you. But you're now walking on the ground. You are in a vast underground chamber. It is impossibly high. You would guess it's probably you can't even see the top of the ceiling. You're in some kind of underground cave. There are little pokes of light that kind of cut through the darkness. And your father is ahead, walking in the darkness, and you can hear the song playing over top of it as he continues to walk. He's about 100 feet away from you.
Father, please. Look at the cloak that I'm wearing. It's our family. I can see the past. I saw through our family's eyes.
So he turns when you say that. Make a perception check.
Oh no. Don't take the cloak away from me.
Reroll.
19.
When he stops and turns, you notice that there is a form of something beyond him that he's walking towards. A creature of immense, unimaginable size. And he looks to you, then he says, "Then remember this." And you feel this energy and this memory hit you like a wall. You are thrown back in time all the way to when your people fled, wherever it was that you came from. All you ever had before was those snippets of running through the portals and getting to the trees. And now you see what they were running from. A nightmare creature standing 50 feet in height, 200 feet long, with giant horns and an impossibly hardened hide, just trudging across the landscape, destroying everything in its wake, bringing the world to ruin. It was this creature that destroyed your homeland, and that is what they were running from. And as you come back to the present time, he looks at you. "Welcome home, Shriela. This is where our people nearly died, and I've come to wake up the beast." And the harp starts to float over top of the creature and play the song.